Hi there, and happy holidays. I'm Dan Ashley from ABC 7 News. Welcome to the 12 days of Soundwaves Christmas, day 10 today. And I'm so happy to be here with you. We have a really special show, a chance to really give back and make our community a better place. That's what Soundwaves is all about. Good people with great music, doing great things in our community. And I'm so thrilled to be part of this event once again. I've been involved for so many years. So many ways you can get involved. We have a QR code that you'll see. Gives you the opportunity to go to the donation page. We have a food and toy drive partnering with 107.7 The Bone. That runs through mid-December. This show will feature bands and nonprofits over the whole 12 days. More tonight, of course, on day 10. And it's just an opportunity to celebrate the holidays and to make our community a better place. I'm so grateful to Dennis, Steve, Morris, and Chasta for having me on once again. You're in for a very special night. And coming up a little later on, we're going to debut for you the video of my new Christmas song, my new holiday song that just came out not long ago. It's called Let It Ring, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Welcome. Day 10 of the 12 Days of Soundwaves Christmas starts right now.
Man, oh man, we have been cruising.
Tis the season. We're cruising.
Yeah.
What day is this now?
It's like day 900.
Yeah.
It feels like it.
And
No.
10.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I got to do this. This is killing me.
Don't
here.
do it. Don't
There
do
we
it.
go.
No,
I just gotta-
come
no, I just-
on.
no, I just gotta get up there.
Oh, man. God.
I'll just carry you. Yeah.
Can we
all
get
right.
HR down here? Morris is just grabbing on me over here. So, but yeah, day 10.
I just complimented
Soundwaves
your wallet.
Christmas.
That's all it was. Nice wallet.
Yeah, it's all yours. It's empty. But we have been cooking, man.
Yeah.
We have
Yes,
been
we
cooking.
have.
10 days in. We've got 2 days to go. We got the big show wrapping things up for day 12. Man, this has been a party, but we're not done yet. We've got some great stuff coming up from the Complex Recording Studio. Our pals, the Hyperdrive Kittens, not only are they awesome, but they also did not only an original song, but it's an original Christmas song.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a big deal for me. I love when we get that sort of stuff.
Original
So
Christmas
stick around
song.
for
That's
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
And also, if you have a book lying around and you want to find it a good home, we're going to be talking to Rudy Ortiz
Yeah, he's got
about
some good
his
stuff going on.
incredible book collection, which has also become a nonprofit. So definitely stick around for that.
All right, and dig this. We're gonna throw it over and we're gonna do some old school sound waves. We have got from the 90s, we've got Dennis Willis and Suzanne St. John Crane. Are you kidding me? Check this out.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, guys. It is a 90s Soundwaves reunion. Dennis Willis here with Suzanne St. John Crane.
Wait. Hold on 1 second. How could you have a 90s reunion without me, mother
This guy.
It's Christmas.
trucker?
Joey Mac.
What's happening?
How you doing, guys?
It's been a minute.
It has.
Oh
It
my
has.
Yeah.
I know you.
Yeah.
I miss you so much. You brought so much professionalism to our shoots, and back then.
I think somebody chooses to disagree with that.
No, we
Wants
were.
to challenge that.
Shasta, be glad that she's, you didn't have to do all the hard work. She
Yeah,
did.
Right.
no,
That's right.
Dennis
Shasta, I'm
and
like the
I
first wife.
We're not the professionalist of the most of us.
This is what happens. You put the three
Tell
of
you
us in
what.
the same contained space, and it all goes downhill.
Yeah, it goes to hell
Yeah,
pretty
I love
pretty
it.
quick.
I love it.
No.
Nice. Good to see you, Joey.
I know, of course,
Yep,
of course.
yep.
Great to see you
Happy
guys.
holidays.
Unfortunately, it's always just around the Christmas time. It's
Yeah.
like we should do like summer
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
sound waves.
Summer sound
Right.
You know,
And that never happens.
It never
Yeah.
happens.
Make it happen,
At
Joey.
least we have
Okay.
this. We
Yeah.
have this.
You're on it, right?
Yeah.
No, I'll shoot it. We may need a house to shoot it at.
I'm just good at suggestions. I'm not good at
You know what happens? Is
execution.
they come up with these ideas and they're like, Suzanne. That's what happens.
That's kind of funny.
Hey,
like,
Suzanne.
earlier we were talking, and she's like, "I got a great idea. You could do blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah blah." And I'm like, she's like, "Oh, I just
Yeah.
signed up for this."
I
didn't
just walked into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how it goes.
Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for.
So, you and I are just a couple of TV bums, but Suzanne has gone into the world and she's raised a whole lot of money for people, and you've gotten involved in amazing causes, and you're built and the world of rock and roll. Let's face it. I mean, lead singer of Pearl Alley, and but your musical interests extend beyond just like being on stage. You're building a stage, for lack of a better term. Tell us about what you are doing, because this is awesome.
Well, it's pretty exciting. I mean, there's really two things that are happening right now. I mean, you've been supportive of, Soundwaves has been supportive of the Fountain Blues Foundation and our Blues and Brews Festival in San Jose. So that has been a labor of love. I've been the board chair the last about year and a half, and we've turned that festival from 1 day to 2. And, we had the biggest crowd we've ever had in 42 years this summer at that festival. So we had a ton of media coverage. Christone Kingfish Ingram, who was in, the Sinners movie, was our headliner. It was just great. It was wonderful.
It was an awesome event, by the way. That was the first one I'd been to, and it was just like, wow, this is super cool.
And it's like, we need to have more festivals. The weather's incredible in San Jose, so it's like, I was just excited about what we can do, and we're going to do more, so it's good. But meanwhile, in the other park, 3 blocks away, there's this place called St. James Park in San Jose, and I think it's, for the most part, not had a great reputation recently, just because it's been this 7-acre kind of haven for folks hanging out, and unfortunately, there's some local mentally ill, unhoused people that congregate there, and it's a public park, and and it is what it is, right? And they are our neighbors, and they are hanging out there, and that's fine, except for the fact that it's like, we could be doing so much more in that park to serve the entire community. And so some incredible community volunteers came together about a decade ago now, right? And said, let's redesign that. I mean, there's residential going up all around it. There's businesses. There's more that can be done to really make this a thriving location. And there's a VTA light rail line right through the park. Like it stops there. I mean, so it's just prime for a thing, right? Sure. So long story short, as part of this big park redesign process, the Levitt Foundation out of LA was in conversations with the city and said, we want to help fund and support a live music pavilion in this park. And as part of a formula, plug and play that they do at 6 other locations across the country, it is a free music pavilion where 50 free shows are funded a year. So 50 artists can come in and actually perform there on that stage. It's a professional stage with a sound system, et cetera, et cetera. And so the city was like, yeah, let's partner on this. So as of late August of this year, we have a signed contract between the nonprofit Friends of Levitt Pavilion San Jose, City of San Jose, and the Levitt Foundation that is bringing forth $15 million for the capital build, for the physical build, and then part of our charge as a local organization is to raise the other $5 million. So we're in the process, we're in a silent phase of a capital campaign doing that now. What we've done over the last few years is we've had these pop-up concerts in that park, right? Like, let's start selling this thing and building our brand. And I just came on board, a few months ago, and what was exciting, but I got to see the whole summer series. And what was so cool about it, you guys, is that the audience more than doubled this year. Like all of a sudden people know about it. And we had almost 1,000 people on the lawn for 3 of the shows. There was 8 shows total. So we know San Jose is hungry for this. People are hungry for ways for us to connect in joyful experiences. The final thing I'll say about this formula, though, is it's not just an organization built to do live music performances. The mission statement of the nonprofit is building community through music. So it's every show is curated with a local nonprofit that gets to fundraise from the stage, with local food trucks, with folks who have a tent there and are talking about their services. So it's very much a curated experience where a local band and then a nationally touring band get to entertain us.
That is outstanding.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
That's and it's the music brings people together,
100%.
and so it's just being able to bring the community together, along with the attendees, with food trucks, with vendors. It's just that's just amazing.
60% of people that buy tickets for Coachella finance them.
I read that. That's insane.
I saw this article and the headline was Coachella has a credit problem. And I'm like, wait a minute, right? And so, and that's, look at what Disney, you see all these stories about like Disneyland, how expensive it is to take your family, et cetera. So we know that, folks are having trouble kind of getting in the door, especially younger people, right? They don't have, they're going into debt to go to a concert. This is ridiculous. You remember how much it was when we were kids to go,
like
right?
$30.
It's ridiculous. So, I'll just tell a quick story, a quick anecdote about a concert I was at, one of the shows that we had this summer. Okay, I never would have went to this thing, right? It was this band, and I just want to give them a shout out, Tropa Magica, right? An East LA psychedelic cumbia punk band.
Okay.
I've never said those words all in one
Words
sentence.
generally don't go in the
Right?
sentence together. Yeah.
Tropa
Wow.
Magica. And I'm like, all right, hey, I'm going to go. Whatever. Let's go check it out.
You don't even do drugs.
I know. Dude, I'm clean. Like, what?
Right.
So I go. There were almost 1,000 people on the lawn. And I go, this is interesting. But what was fascinating, to your point, right, is that there was literally like these kind of grizzled, like my people, right, the East Side punk rockers, or these guys with like the old, I don't know, Deftones or whatever. They had like the old gear on and like little whatever Liberty Spikes. I'm like, where'd they come from? They're here next to the Nagley Park neighbors. Okay. And so you see people laughing, mixing, who never would be in the same room together.
Yeah.
This band, I have never seen one band in one set inspire both a conga line and a mosh pit. I'm not kidding. No joke. And I'm like, look at this. I'm like, look at this. And it's like, it's Liberty Spike dude next to, soccer mom high-fiving each other. It was beautiful.
That's cool.
It's like,
That is cool.
okay, I'm
Very
sold.
nice.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm sold.
yeah. You're bringing it back next year, right?
Oh, yeah. I got their merch. Are you kidding?
It's amazing. Suzanne, we are so proud of you.
Yes.
And not only our longtime association with you, but just everything you're out there doing. Please keep us always a part of, like your journey. Soundwaves is always here to support local music, live
that.
music. I mean, it's what we're about. And to see you doing that just so beautifully out there
absolutely
in the community
amazing.
is just,
We're so proud of you.
Oh, my God. She's all grown up. I think I'm older than you, too, so I don't know what the hell that's about.
I'm going to let them hash that out. We're going to throw back to the Complex Recording Studio with a little bit more from Steve Wardmore. Take it away.
Ho, ho, ho! Whoa, welcome back, everybody. That's right, I am your pal, Steve Wardmore, coming to you from the Complex SF for the 12 days of Soundwaves Christmas. We're in the final stretch, folks. It is day 10. I've been having so much fun watching all these incredible performances. Hey, I had to get myself a glass of Fernet because I'm celebrating so much. It is the holidays, so here we go down the hatch.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Just what the doctor ordered. Everything's gonna wrap up real soon, but you gotta stick around because there are more incredible acts coming up, more fun, more surprises for you. I gotta shout out Soundwaves TV and all the good work they're doing in our community. Hit the QR code, scan that, and you can find out all the amazing charities that Soundwaves is trying to lift up this year and helping out raise some funds for. San Francisco Firefighters Toy Drive, the Santa Clara County Firefighters Toy Drive, also Sacred Heart Food Bank, and Second Harvest Food Bank. They're doing good stuff, folks, so let's help them out. Scan that QR code. If you got $1, if you got $5, if you got $1,000, if you've got $1 million, then scan that QR code and let's give back to our community. I'm super excited because I love this next band that's coming up. Not only is their music wonderful, but they are truly kind and generous human beings. Everybody at home, put your hands together for the one and only, up on the main stage. This is the Hyperdrive Kittens. Woo!
When it comes, brings good cheer. Step forward, it brings a tear. But for me, that's just always. Keep me crying in the Christmas Eve. But my baby decided to leave. I begged now, pleaded for him to stay. But he just said no way. Now all I want for Christmas is my baby back. my baby back. All I want for Christmas is my baby back. All I want for Christmas, bring my baby back to me. Bring back my baby. Santa, I'm a good girl this year, Santa. Bring my baby back. I miss him so.
Oh boy, this has been a good show so far. I bet you don't even think that tomorrow's is going to be any better. But I tell you what, it might be. This might be the best TV programming you've ever seen. But tomorrow, I guarantee it's going to be at least a little bit better because I'm going to be on it. So stay tuned. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing my songs. Now enjoy the rest of the show. We'll be right back.
Soundwaves Christmas is supported and made possible by The Complex SF, San Francisco's most unique recording and art production space offering affordable and professional audio and video services. Breakers, voted Pacifica's best daytime restaurant serving classic American breakfast, brunch, and lunch specialties. Life is better at Breakers. The Career That Dripped with Horror, the acclaimed career-spanning autobiography of legendary horror host John Stanley. Devil's Canyon Brewing in San Carlos. Family-owned and operated, a full-production craft brewery and event house located in the heart of the Bay Area Peninsula. Green Room Music Center featuring rock camp, music lessons, and rehearsal spaces for rent. Josh and Mike Romano, Farmers Insurance and Brokerage. Able to insure anything in good condition, anywhere in California. The International Film Showcase, presenting monthly theatrical premieres of acclaimed international films not available on home media or TV. Check out the selection at internationalshowcase.org. Longboard in Pacifica, a world-class music venue with a neighborhood vibe. Stop by for a drink or check out an awesome show. The Shore Shack, Pacifica's newest lunch and dinner spot at Rockaway Beach, offering something for every appetite. Family-friendly, unfussy dining with heart. And 107.7 The Bone, the Rock of the Bay, and the home of Soundwaves FM.
Bay Area, what's going on, you guys? It's Rudy Ortiz from 102.9 KBLX in the mornings with Fresca and Rudy. And thank you for tuning in to Soundwaves Christmas. And because it is the holiday season and we're all about giving around here, I want to give you guys an opportunity to give to something that's near and dear to my heart. There's a literacy program that I started off last year. Some of you might remember it. It's called the Second Gift Project, where basically we're trying to collect new and gently used books, K through 12, for kids in hospitals all around the Bay Area. Last year was a big success. We definitely had some hiccups along the way, but it all ended up working out great. And it's all because of you, the people that decided to give to the Second Gift Project. So I'm giving you another formal invite. Come on back if you got some books that you want to give so that they can be distributed to kids in hospitals and schools around the Bay Area. Second Gift Project is where you want to go. We'll put it in the QR code right down here. Make sure to give me a follow on Instagram at Second Gift Project. And while you're at it, make sure to follow Rudy Ortiz. And yes, thank you for continuing to support Soundwave Christmas. Happy holidays, and we'll see you soon.
Hey everyone, it's Shasta here. You're watching Soundwaves Christmas, and I'm so excited to have a new friend of mine in the studio, Jillian deBar from Santa Clara Firefighters. You're an angel. I'm so excited to get into what we're going to talk about today because you and I started talking a couple months ago. Yes. I'm not kidding. The first conversation we had, you were on vacation.
I was.
And she picks up the phone and I'm like, I have this idea. I want to partner with you. And we were like, up for like 45 minutes. Yes. So, of course, for about a month or so on the Bones website and on soundwavestv.com, you have seen a lot of fire stations listed for toy donation drop-off locations. And that is because of this queen right here. She is the one that's behind the scenes helping us do that, specifically in Santa Clara.
Yes.
So tell us where all of those toys, they've all been donated. What will happen now? What is the event that you guys put on in Santa Clara?
Yeah, so in Santa Clara, we run the Fire Up the Holidays campaign, which kind of hopefully spans from Halloween time at some point through Christmas. And so we do all the toy collections for a couple weeks. It ramps up pretty early, but as you can imagine, the weeks after Thanksgiving or even leading up are pretty time consuming. So we have barrels and collection points throughout the city of Santa Clara, like all the stations, our prevention, our community risk reduction office, and some of our local companies in the city that help us collect the toys. We work with the Santa Clara Unified School District's Family Resource Center, and they identify families in the community. We build a toy store for them, and then the families come and they enjoy hot chocolate and cookies. They listen to Christmas music, they play games, and they also take photos with Santa and Mrs. Claus, who carve time out of their busy schedule to come
very kind.
to come meet our families.
They do kind things like
that.
that.
They do kind things like that. Usually in front of an antique or old fire engine if we can. We send all those photos to the families, and they just get to shop and have like a very good holiday experience.
I love hearing that, Jillian, because like years in the past, I've always sort of wondered, because we've worked with firefighters a lot in any capacity at events, whatever. But we always give the toys over, and that's kind of where that story has ended for us. Yeah. And I always wondered, what is the process on the other side? Now, granted, I have learned in the work we've done together over the last couple months. Every fire department, it seems, does it differently in the Bay Area, which is fine. It's all for good. But I absolutely love this concept of the toy store and shopping, because it's not like some kid gets some random toy like, here you go, kid, I hope you like it. It's not that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, they have the power to choose something that they will enjoy.
Totally.
I love that.
And I think that's kind of how this started for me. So I think I took over the program about 5 years ago and have kind of grown it since then. The gentleman who ran it before me did it for years. So I learned a lot from him. Yeah. And I, being someone who just loves Christmas myself, all these memories, I can think of a holiday, like a Christmas where my brother and sister and I all got comforters and games for Christmas.
Totally. I got dill pickles.
Yeah,
dill pickles.
We put all the comforters out on the ground and we played our games all day. And it's like this very core memory for me. And my hope with that is that I realize that not everybody gets that experience.
Yeah, totally.
Aside from just coming and picking out the toy or getting the toy that you might not like, I was like, what can we do to make people have that experience?
Develop the memory.
Yes, develop the memory. So we have the Christmas music playing in the background. There's trees up. There's, cookies and hot chocolate and Santa and Mrs. Claus, and they get to go in and pick out this gift that they want for themselves. Yeah. And hopefully have those experiences with their families and friends and the holidays that they might not get to do. Yeah. So that's kind of was my vision for building this out.
I love that.
It's just like a girl who loves Christmas who wants everyone else to have the experiences that I had.
So cute.
With the holiday, yeah.
I love that you've done this. It's incredible. It speaks to who you are. Like, I was joking about the dill pickle. I mean, I wasn't joking, because as a family growing up, we didn't have a lot. And so the gallon jar of dill pickles was a big deal. Actually, it didn't start as a gallon jar. It started as just a regular.
Pickles are delicious.
They are. They're my favorite food, but that was my mom's way of trying to recognize something that we loved, even though we didn't really have the money for much.
Yeah.
And it's funny now, because that's like the present that I remember the most, and so it's really special what you said there, is because the memories are just as valuable as the toys.
Yes.
And that warm and fuzzy feeling. And that's what you're providing at this shop.
Yeah, I think it's great. So when we collect the toys, I think just in most toy drives, it's very easy to get toy donations for younger kids.
Yes, I was just going to ask
that. So ages, 1 month to maybe even 6 or 7, they get very core standard toys, right?
Yes.
That they're very easy to shop for. They're very accessible. It's our older kids who struggle to get donations a little bit. So ages 13 through 17.
Yeah.
The trend changes, what's cool, what's not cool. They're harder to get.
Sure.
They're a little more pricey. So this is where the Santa Clara Firefighters Foundation really kind of steps in and helps. So once I start collecting all the toys and figuring out what I have, the Firefighters Foundation graciously gives me some monetary donation, and I actually go shopping and I supplement the ages for the gifts for the ages, the older kids. But I think what's really cool about the toy store is like the little kids are very excited when they walk in and they see the sign and Santa and they get really excited. And the older kids are very timid at first and they'll kind of be walking around with the firefighters. And then I'm like, hey, like, have you picked out your gift yet? And they're like, I get a gift, and they're like, they think that it's not for them. And I think maybe sometimes you see things that are for younger kids. And I think that's actually the moment for me that's like super special, because you see like the little like smile and the little like twinkle in their eye, and they're like so excited. I like walk them over to the teen area, whoever's running it for me that year, and like they get to pick something out. And like I think that like builds for me, like that's like my favorite part of it is seeing them realize that they are also included.
Well, we're in the final stretch, but there's still a little bit of time. When is that event? When do you wrap up your gathering portion of this?
So the last week before the event is pretty busy. So probably like December 10th or so, we start constructing, moving toys, building the store, which takes a village of people and time. Finishing touches will be on the 13th, and the toy store opens the 14th.
All right, so get on it. You have very limited time, but we've got the full list up at soundwavestv.com, 1077thebone.com. You mentioned that you go and shop for those that still need some toys, so that's a little bit extra from all of us here at Soundwaves Christmas.
Oh man, thank you so much.
Yeah, just trying to help. You know, this is a beginning of a beautiful friendship between you and I.
I hope so.
We got big stuff to do in years to come. We're going to take this bigger and bigger and bigger. We've got big visions, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll be right back. You're watching Soundwaves Christmas.
It's so amazing what we can do when we really come together. You know, the toy donations, it's just so important to support each other, not just during the holidays, but all year round. And we always have that spirit, but there's nothing better than the Christmas spirit that really brings that whole thing together. So that really, it's a great feeling. And I'm glad you guys are part of it all. Now, coming up next, I want to bring on a very good friend of the show, veteran ABC 7 broadcaster Rock the Casa has raised a ton of money for the underprivileged. He's also a singer and accomplished musician and songwriter in his own right with his own Christmas song. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Dan Ashley.
Let it ring, let it ring, let the children and choir sing. Christmas time is here, that magic day is near. Let it ring, share the joy, let's all make some noise. Christmas day is almost here, let it ring one more year. Snow is falling, lights are twinkling, I've got an inkling of what you're thinking. It's time to have some fun when Santa makes his run. The tree is on the con, waiting for the star. Listen in the distance, sounds a lot like Christmas. Let it ring, let the children and choir sing. Christmas time is here, that magic day is near. Let it ring, share the joy, let's all make some noise. Christmas day is almost here, let it ring one more year. Let it ring, share the joy. Let it ring, let the children and choir sing. Christmas time is here.
Yes, another awesome Soundwaves performance, one that you expect every time you tune into the Christmas show. And that is day 10, and we are out of here.
Oh, man.
Almost. Woo! We have 2 more days, though, dude.
Yeah, we got 2 more days.
I'm just out of here for today.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Just today. Come on, baby steps.
And it's not like anybody's wearing the wrong clothes on day 10 or anything here that they might have seen in the rest of the episode. You know, so
We haven't even addressed continuity
No.
with you guys out there, as much as we've been talking about it.
Made it this far.
we have clothes on. You should be satisfied with that.
YouTube's happy.
That's what you get.
YouTube's happy.
Let's talk about tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, we have got a really great show. I mean, we've been just ramping it up every single day. Coming up tomorrow, our buddy Sam Chase is going to be on the show live from the complex.
Yeah.
And that, we love Sam Chase.
So definitely a lot to stick around for. And, you know, we are on day 10. We have 9 other episodes for you to check out. If you haven't had a chance, head on over to our YouTube page, youtube.com/SoundwavesTV or SoundwavesTV.com.
Turn Netflix off and binge the last 10 episodes of Soundwaves Christmas.
Yes.
And make a difference.
And don't, yes, it's good.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But also, I forgot to say, please subscribe. Hit the bell.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Get the notifications. We have 2 more days. Tune in. It's going to be a whole lot more fun. And we'll see you all again tomorrow.
Are we going to survive?
I don't know, because Hyperdrive Kittens are up now. We got a little bit more from them. So speaking of fun, and this may or may not be Christmassy, so take it away.
Break out the marshmallows, Rome is burning. There ain't nothing on TV. Three-way scenes with strange quirks and picky B&G jerks. Why they always give 'em to me?
It's for you, Janine.
No more.
Guess who?